New diets debut every year or so, complete with menus and tips that promise a swift path to a healthier life. But for lonely older adults, few plans focus on one ingredient most miss, and that's companionship. That's why Home Instead in St. Joseph is launching a free community program called the Companionship Diet. Joining us tonight is Brent Hoffart, owner of Home Instead, and he's here to fill us in. Hi, Brent.
Hello, how are you?
Doing well. So tell us about this program.
Well, the companionship diet, it seems like a simple concept, but we just know how important a healthy diet is to an overall physical, mental, emotional health as we age, and we just know how important that companionship piece is to our seniors.
Well, it seems like isolation is so impactful because they're saying in these studies that 20% of meals are missed by seniors. They just skip them if there's no one sitting with them to eat. So what are some tips that we can do as family members and also as the seniors to kind of try to avoid them eating alone?
I think awareness is a big first step. Family members becoming more aware how impactful this is on seniors and loneliness and depression and isolation and how that impacts not only missing meals, but the types of meals that they're eating. They're missing out on a lot of health factors, and that can really impact their overall wellness. So the awareness piece and getting creative with meal preparation and making it more intentional. We get busy with our daily lives and we don't think about our older adults that are more alone, and we kind of take our companionship for granted.
Absolutely. So you have some recipes that you're going to offer us, and we can just get online and check those out, which is kind of fun. Are they recipes that two people could do together?
Absolutely. Preparing meals together is an amazing event for an older adult, and however they participate, whether it's stirring the batter or just picking things out. But yes, those recipes are simple and they're fun to prepare, and that just brings that companionship piece together. Absolutely.
Now, Brent, we talked earlier this year just about the quarantines and the isolation and your concern with your own seniors that you're active in your life with. So what do you think is happening now? Do you feel like people are kind of coming out of isolation and maybe they're doing better, or do you feel like your seniors have really taken a hit emotionally?
It's been a long haul for everyone, but older adults and, especially, and the isolation and the depression and, the vaccines helped a lot and at least allowed people to interact more. But as you know, COVID keeps hanging on, and it's top of mind, and we have to be very aware of it. So, while we're building this companionship program, we have to definitely do it safely.
And it's such an exciting thing to get together so that it's not just, they're not preparing a meal just for one person. I know in my own family, they don't want to just prepare a meal for one. You want to prepare a meal for two, or you'll just grab something, right?
You're exactly right. We're all guilty of it. If you're alone, you're not going to cook a well-balanced, healthy meal. You're going to do something quick and probably not as healthy, or you may skip the meal. So it's prevalent amongst all age groups, but more so in older adults.
Absolutely. Brent, thanks for what you're doing here in St. Joseph. Yeah. We appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Take care.
Thanks. We're going to take a break and we'll be right back.